Are you getting a lot of traffic to your website, but you can't understand why they're not checking out and you're not receiving the sales that you feel that you deserve? I know that feeling too well, of second guessing yourself, second guessing your products, and even questioning if your website is broke. I'm here to help you finally start converting your website visitors into sales. But first, we need to figure out what's the problem, what's the root of the problem. We can't get to the solution if we do not know what the problem is first. So in this video, I will be diving into 5 reasons why your customers are not converting into sales and tips on how to fix it. If you are here looking for answers, I have the solution for you. And make sure that you stick to the end, because number 5 really should be number 1, because it is the most common reason why and I feel like it's truly the reason why you are not receiving sales in your business, that why they're not converting into sales in your business. You're receiving the traffic, but you can't understand why they're not really checking out, turning into your customer. And yeah, so if this is something that you are interested in, then keep on watching. So the first reason why people may be coming to your website, even initiating add to cart, but they may not be checking out, is because your product descriptions are not as detailed as they need to be. Say you're online and you're ordering your favorite takeout. Would you order a dish that sounded familiar, but they did not literally list the details of what that dish included? What if you're allergic to something? What if you don't like what's in there, you want to substitute it for something else? This is the same way people are viewing your website. You cannot, and I'm telling you, you cannot skip this step. You want to make sure that your product descriptions are as detailed as possible, regardless of whatever you're selling, especially if you're making handmade things that are going on people's skin and their hair, whatever the case may be. You want to make sure that you include everything in that product description. You want to tell them first of all, you want to let them know how it can help them in the first place, identifying their pain points and how this can bring a solution to them and help improve their life, however your business fits. You want to make sure that you list all the ingredients, directions. You want to make sure that you are literally including everything possible that this customer may question or ask in your description. You do not want to leave anything out, especially if it's say for instance, you're making something for the skin, like some skincare stuff, and it's an active ingredient in there that majority of people are allergic to. If they order your stuff and they have a reaction to it, baby, you in for a rude awakening. So you want to make sure that your product description is as detailed as possible, because this can be hindering your sales and one of the reasons why people may not be checking out fully. Number 2, your website looks scammy. Your logo, depending on who your target audience is. Now, I'm not here to bash or nothing like that, but if your target audience is someone between 13 and maybe 19, having a cartooned, or if you're a graphic designer, having a cartooned logo may suit that audience. But if you're trying to go for a more mature, say you're selling a high-ticket item like wigs or like a course or something like that costs over what an average person would pay, you want to make sure that your logo looks as professional as possible, because believe it or not, it's the small details that people pay attention to, and the logo is one of them. They will literally judge your business off of what your logo looks like. Another thing too is your website has too much going on. You got blue, purple, red, orange, and green fonts on your website. You got different types of fonts on there. Everything is everywhere. Some look right here, some look right there. Your website look like it is coding. And yeah, you need to get that together. Even though it may be cute to you and pleasing to your eyes, you want to make sure that you're keeping your target audience at the forefront of everything. Think about on your website, would you shop with you if you didn't know nothing about your business and you're coming there for the first time? Putting your credit card information on your website, potentially, customers think we have access to that information. So would you put your credit card information on your website? And be completely honest. If not, you may need to change some things up. Change some things up, make it more, cleaner, Don't think that because it's like clean and it's like, you know, not really too much going on, that you think that your website is basic. I'm telling you, the cleaner it is, it stands out. Tip number 3, your policies are not clear. People don't know when they're going to get their stuff. They don't know whether you accept returns. They don't know what to do if they don't like their product or service. They don't know what your processing terms are. Nothing is clear on your website, and you want to make sure that people know exactly what they're getting themselves into before they get themselves into it. And that will literally stop someone from shopping with you, because how many times have you ordered something from a website and it said, okay, I'm gonna get my stuff in 3 to 7 days, and it's going on 3 or 4 weeks now, and you're like, what's going on? You want to make sure, if you have a long processing time and your processing time is between 7 to 14 business days before it even gets to the shipping process, you want to make sure that you detail that on there so that people already know what they're getting themselves into, because you don't want it to be an instance where someone is ordering something from you and they need it for a special event, but they don't even know when to expect it, so they're not even going to order it or waste their time because, you know, the time frame is not clear or the policies are not clear. What if they don't like it? Because I mean, we want everyone to like our products, but everyone is not going to like our product, unfortunately. So what are your policies on, you know, returns and exchanges? Is it a no return policy? Do you give them 7 days? They need to know. You need to make sure that you have these details on your website. If you're looking for a reason number 4, then you want to hit that subscribe button so that I can get into it, and I'll wait. You subscribe? Okay. All right. So reason number 4 is you do not have enough traffic. There are cases where there is absolutely nothing wrong with your website, but you just don't have enough traffic. You think because maybe you had like 15 to 20 people on your website, and you're trying to figure out and beat yourself up about why people are not checking out. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. And in order to convert, especially on Shopify website, and I'll definitely link the article down below, you need at least 100 visitors on your website to even convert to 1 sale. That is average. Now, you see some people in some cases where they are slamming. They get about 20 people on their website and all 20 of them check out. But that's because they have been building a hype up over time. I'm pretty sure that there was marketing beforehand before they even got all these people to their site. But on average, especially starting up as a new business, it's going to take at least 100 visitors to your website. People need to see your marketing, first of all, between 7 to 10 times before they even consider shopping with you, because they want to make sure that they build trust with you and make sure that they feel comfortable with shopping with you. So if that is most likely a reason why, you need to figure out ways to help get more people to your website. Do you need to run ads? Do you need to collaborate with people? Do you need to be posting more on your social media accounts? Let me know down in the comment section down below if you want me to make a entire video on how to drive more traffic to your website, if you feel like that is the reason why you're not receiving sales. So the last and final reason that you may not be receiving sales, your traffic is not converting on your website, is because your website is slow AF. And I'm guilty of this. Actually, just recently, I was getting a lot of people to my website, and I am embarrassed to say the number, but I'm going to tell y'all anyways. I had a video go viral on TikTok, and it got almost to 700 views on that video. Guess how many sales I got? Just guess. I had 12. But let me tell you the reason how I figured that, how I even found out that it was my website because it was slow, is because my add to carts were up there, my initiating checkouts were out there, but my converting over to the actually checking out and purchasing something from me was significantly low, because I had videos on my website that were slowing down the process of my website. My theme, come to find out, was not updated, and that made my website so slow. Like, it took forever for it to even load, to the point where I had to literally reach out to Shopify to figure out what was going on. And literally the reason was because my theme on my Shopify website was not updated. So as soon as I updated it, it literally was quick, and things have been going smooth so far. But that's just the hiccups of business. But literally, a slow website will literally make or break your sales, especially if someone is eager to, get your stuff. You want the process to be quick and possible. You want them the checkout process to be seamless for them. You don't want any hiccups or things like that going wrong. So you're going to make sure that your website is not slow. Literally do a test run on your website. Literally go through everything that is on your website. Click on every single page on your website to make sure everything is loading up correctly, making sure that it's not taking too long to load. Add stuff to the cart. Literally initiate checkout. Even purchase, make a purchase order. You can create a discount code on your website to make it completely free, and use that just to see what the process of the checkout is, so that you can identify and see if the checkout process is slow or something on your website is not loading as fast as you thought it was. Because when we make these websites, especially when we're making it on our own, as long as the website look good, we don't even go to check it. And you want to make sure that you are dotting your I's and T's at all costs, because that literally could be breaking your sales. You just don't want to be like me, where a video goes viral and you done lost all these sales because your website's slow, and I didn't even know it until I went in and looked at my analytics, and I'm like, hold on. But yeah, so comment down below which reason resonated with you the most. Let me know down in the comment section down below which one of these reasons, or even if it's a reason outside of what I have talked about today, that you are struggling with, so that way we could talk about it and I can make an entire video on it. But this is the end of this video. I hope you guys stayed to the end. If so, and then you need more help in your business, I do have ebooks available to you guys if you need help with growing your business, and also if you need to know the 10 keys that you need in order to be a successful entrepreneur. I will link everything down in the description box below. If you have made it all the way to the end and you have not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and also turn your post notification bell on so you won't miss when I upload. But I will see you guys in the next video.